First of all, I want to say hello and welcome everyone to the Westland City Hall. For those that don't know me, my name is Jeff Jedrusik. I'm the Chief of Police of the Westland Police Department. As you can see, obviously we have a lot of support from our city and our department here, so I'm going to take a quick minute to introduce some of the people that are here with us today. First, I want to start by representing the city of Westland. Our Mayor, William Wild, is here. And then I have our City Council President, Jim Godbout. Along with the rest of our City Council, we have Councilman Jim Hart, Councilman Mike Landau, Councilman Peter Herzberg, and Councilwoman Tasha Green. I also want to introduce real quick one of our newly elected Councilwoman, Andrea Rakowski, is here today too. I want to take a second to introduce our state representative, Kevin Coleman, is here. There. Thanks, Kevin. I want to take a second to introduce our city clerk, Richard LeBlanc. I want to introduce our police, fire, civil service commissioners. We have Mr. Dewey Reeves, Mr. Luke McClendon, and then also Mr. Grant Allen. So also I want to start off by saying, as many of you are aware, you hear us talk about it all the time, the Westland Police Department is just one of a small handful of Michigan agencies that are nationally accredited under CLIA. CLIA is the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies. This is an achievement that our department's worked very hard on and we're very proud of. And each year we take part of a reaccreditation, and this year is our fourth reaccreditation, which requires an on-site review of our entire department. So I want to take a second to introduce a couple of our special guests that are here today. From the CLIA Commission, we have Deputy Chief Terry Clanton from the Kannapolis, North Carolina Police Department, who's here this week to help assess us. And also retired Assistant Chief James Boyer from the Mansfield, Ohio Police Department. So thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate you guys being here and staying for the ceremony here tonight. So these nights are special to us. I've said it kind of time and time again. Anytime that we have the opportunity to invite and introduce new people into our police family, it's a big deal. You can see the turnout that we have here today. The Westland Police Department, we got 50 years of tradition. I like to repeat that our tradition is based on hard work and professionalism. And again, today is another day where we're inviting new guys into our department that are exhibiting exactly that. There's been over 250 different men and women that have worn this police department uniform. So again, it's something that we are all proud to be here about. Today is a unique situation for our department because we have an opportunity to recognize Steve Vidaurri. Steve Vidaurri dedicated his years to this police department and has served the Westland Police Department for 22 years. And Steve is now retiring, and with Steve's retirement, it gives new leadership opportunity for one of our veteran officers, Joe Reardon, and then it gives new police career opportunities for two young new officers we're going to be introducing here today, Ian Guevara and Travis Lopus, as they start their law enforcement careers. But to get started tonight, I want to ask Steve Vidaurri to step on up here with me. I'll tell you a little bit about Steve. Steve began his law enforcement career in 1994 with the Detroit Police Department. Steve served the Detroit Police Department for 4 years, where he worked patrol division and he worked the midnight shift. In 1997, Steve left Detroit and he joined the Westland Police Department, where he served for the last 22 years. Steve's done just about everything in our department. He's worked as a patrol officer. He's a motorcycle officer. He was a member of our tactical response unit. He was a member of our police honor guard. He was a field training officer. He was a firearms instructor. And he served as a member of our special investigations unit in an undercover capacity. 2016, Steve, we promoted him to the rank of sergeant, where he finished out his career as a detective in our detective bureau. Steve's earned numerous awards over the year, including awards for life-saving and also the Chief's Excellence Award. So what we do here at the Westland Police Department, kind of a new tradition for us, is the last day one of our guys works in the building, we take the flag down, our honor guard brings down the flag, we have it folded up and we put it into a box that the retired officer or sergeant can take home with them. And so today I want to present this flag to Steve. This was the flag the honor guard took down, which Steve was a member of, the honor guard, and it says, Steve Vidaurri, given a recognition for your years of dedicated service, October 20th, 1997, to the last day that you worked was October 18th, 2019. Here's the flag that you were given. I've got one more presentation. I was contacted by our Wayne County Commissioner, Glenn Anderson, who was going to be here tonight and give a presentation to Steve, but he unfortunately is ill, so in his place we're going to have our city clerk give a quick presentation on his behalf.
So it's been a while since I presented one of these, but Glenn Anderson, Commissioner Glenn Anderson, on behalf of the Wayne County Commission, Steve, wanted to say thank you for your service. We're really glad that we stole you from Detroit, that you provided everything that you did to the city of Westland for 22 plus years, and we wish you the absolute very best in retirement. It's always a joy to join people here when they've served in public safety and made their way out. So congratulations. And on behalf of our
I guess the last thing I'll say is, it's nice to see our guys have the opportunity to retire, and especially when they've dedicated themselves to law enforcement. Everyone knows how dangerous the law enforcement career is, and so we're proud of our guys and happy for our guys when they retire. Steve's one of the guys I hate to see go. Steve's always been the model guy that no matter what you ask him to do, he yes sir, no sir, do everything you ask and just serve the community as well as any officer or sergeant could have done. And again, I just want to give you the opportunity to say a couple of words and just thank you for your years of service, Steve. We're going to miss you.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to go ahead and thank Chief Jedrusik for the kind words and for his leadership that he's given to the Westland Police Department for the last several years. I'd like to thank Mayor Wild, the Westland City Council, and the members and residents of the city of Westland for allowing me to serve them over the last 22 years and allowing me to go ahead and provide for my family. I greatly appreciate that. I would also like to thank my fellow brother and sister police officers that are here and that I've worked with over the years. Too many to thank, too many to name, but I've enjoyed working with you all. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life, and thank you for being a part of mine. I would like to go ahead and congratulate the two new officers as you start your careers here at Westland. We've heard it time and time again before. This is a good police department to work for. This is a good city to work for, and this is a family, truly a family. So take the time to go ahead, listen to your FTOs, listen to the experienced officers, gain their knowledge, and I'm sure that you both do a great job as police officers representing the city. I'd like to go ahead and congratulate Joe, Officer Reardon, soon to be Sergeant Reardon, on your promotion. We've worked together for a long time, Joe. It's good to see you come through the ranks. I know you're going to do a great job as a supervisor. I'd like to thank my family, my wife, Margaret, our two sons, Jackson and Quentin, and my sister, Beth, for their love and support over the years. Couldn't have done it without you, and I appreciate everything you've done for me. And again, I'd just like to thank everyone for coming out tonight. I'd like to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Actually, I missed him when he came in. If I didn't recognize him, I'd like everyone to introduce also our Council Pro Tem, Peter Herzberg, is here also from our Westland City Council. Well, next I'd like to invite up Officer Joe Reardon as we take the opportunity here to promote him as Sergeant. Talk a little bit about Joe. Joe started his law enforcement career with the Hamtramck Police Department. While he worked there, he was a member of their special response team and also a field training officer with their department. We hired Joe in Westland in 2011. Since then, Joe's worked as a patrol officer. He was a field training officer with the Westland Police Department. He worked as a school resource officer, where he also received additional training in our detective bureau. Joe's been a member of our Westland Police Honor Guard. Joe is an instructor with our mental health first aid program we have at the department. And Joe is a big key member of a new program that we've just started, which we're establishing in our department, which is the critical stress management and peer support team for the police department. And that's something that Joe really just ran with, and a couple of his partners that he's worked with, and it's going to be a great resource to our department and our officers, especially knowing that the stress that comes along with police work. So I want to thank you for that. On top of all that, Joe's a husband and a father, and with a little one on the way, I'm here, and so congratulations there. Joe, I'm going to give you an opportunity to introduce your friends and family that are here.
I don't know how I follow that speech, but I'll just say a few words. Today I have my wife Lillian, my daughter Louisa, my mom Julie, my dad Sean, my brother Nick, and my sister-in-law Maya. Thank you all for being here. I couldn't do it without your love and support. Even more, just as important as all my brothers and sisters throughout the Westland Police Department, thank you for supporting me. There's still a lot to learn as a supervisor, and I hope that to continue to have your support through that process, and especially to the citizens of Westland and giving me this opportunity to serve the community. I'm proud to do it.
All right, well, I'm going to invite our clerk over, and then also your wife, Lily, come over here too.
Thanks, Chief. All right, Joe, you ready? Please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
I, Joseph Reardon,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the rules and regulations of the Westland Police Department,
the rules and regulations of the Westland Police Department,
and to faithfully perform the duties of
and to faithfully perform the duties of
Police Sergeant
Police Sergeant
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Next, I'd like to invite up Ian Guevara. So, a little bit about Ian. Ian is he graduated from the Detroit Police Academy in August of 2019. He attended Mott Community College. He's currently working on a bachelor's degree at the University of Michigan in Flint. And in 2016, he has completed the STAT EMS program, which makes him a certified emergency medical technician. As years go on, we're going to be building on this resume of training here, but we're glad to have you here. I want to have you take an opportunity to introduce your family and friends with you.
First and foremost, I'd like to say thank you to everyone in the city of Westland for granting me the opportunity to work for your department. I'm extremely excited to be here, and I'm looking forward to years of serving the community. I'd like to thank my father and my family, Father Fernando, Denise, my mother, and my stepbrothers Cody and Brandon for being here tonight. And other than that, I just want to say thanks to all of you for being here. Everyone's been so warm and welcoming and inviting, and I'm super excited to get my career started here. And with that being said, I'll give it back to the chief.
All right, Ian, you ready? Please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
I, Ian Guevara,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the rules and regulations of the Westland Police Department,
the rules and regulations of the Westland Police Department,
and to faithfully perform the duties of
and to faithfully perform the duties of
police officer
police officer
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
This time, real quick, I want to recognize Michael McDermott, our new council member-elect also, too, and thank him for coming tonight. Next, I'd like to invite up Travis Lopus. A little bit about Travis. Travis is a graduate from Livonia Stevenson High School. He graduated from Schoolcraft College with an associate's degree in criminal justice. He is a graduate of the Wayne County Regional Police Academy just in November of 2019. He's been an active member of our Westland Police Service Aid program where he's worked for the past 4 years. And again, here's just another example of how successful the program's been and given us an opportunity to grow and groom and evaluate good employees for our future. And I'm going to take a quick opportunity to introduce you.
I just want to say thank you all for coming. I've got my mom, Annette, my dad, Bob, and my girlfriend, Taylor. I'm just looking forward to getting started and excited to be here in Westland.
All right, come on up, Bob.
All right, Trevor. Wait, Travis, please repeat after me.
I, Travis Lopus,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the rules and regulations of the Westland Police Department,
the rules and regulations of the Westland Police Department,
and to faithfully perform the duties of
and to faithfully perform the duties of
police officer
police officer
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
I'm going to take this opportunity to let Mayor William Wild say a couple of words, everyone.
Thank you, Chief. As Chief Jedrusik said, tonight's it's a special night. It's a fun night. It's a little bit sad as we're going to see one of what I would call one of our best police officers leaving us. But we're also going to be promoting one of our rising young officers into a leadership role, and it looks like we have two new recruits that are going to do great things here in the city of Westland. So we'll start off with Sergeant Vidaurri. Thank you for your service. It's been a pleasure watching you throughout your career, and as Chief Jedrusik said, I think you've excelled in just about every role that we put in front of you. So to the Vidaurri family, thank you for sharing this wonderful man with our community, and we know whatever you decide to do next, you're going to do a great job, so thank you.
Thank you.
Officer Reardon, Sergeant Reardon, we should say, good luck to you in your new leadership role. You two have done a great job in every role that the police chiefs put in front of you, and we look forward to watching your career continue to blossom here in the city of Westland. And looks like you have a great family, and we look forward to watching your family continue to grow. And thank you for sharing your husband with our community as well. And to our two new hires tonight, welcome aboard. You're joining one of the finest police agencies in the entire state of Michigan. We talk a lot about CLEA. We're not just saying this because we have the CLEA folks here tonight, but it's something that we're extremely proud of. The Westland Police Department has worked extremely hard to earn this certification, and they're working even harder to keep it. So both of you are joining a great organization, and we look forward to watching your careers in Westland continue to grow, and thank your families for sharing you with our community as well. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Mayor. And you know, these ceremonies are short and sweet, but they're important to us. And I guess just in in closing, I couldn't be prouder to be chief of this department. I couldn't be prouder of you, Joe, Steve. Couldn't be prouder of everything that you've done for this department. And all the men and women here. You guys go out every day. You represent us professionally. You represent us excellently in this community. So I want to thank you guys for all you do, and just. You know, here's just another example of, in a time when all communities are struggling to hire and attract new quality employees, we've got two fantastic employees that have chosen to come to the Westland Police Department. They're going to have great careers here in the department. I think it just kind of goes to show, you know, what the city of Westland is and what the Westland Police Department is. So, again, thank everyone for coming here tonight, and good night. Thank you.